Hey guys, what's going on? So I'm at work. I'm gonna be shooting a quick video for my job today because this is something that God's really put on my heart, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. God really blessed me with this job after the shutdown, where my company that I started, Mitchell Media, we were doing event marketing, and when events shut down with the pandemic, it wasn't really a thing anymore. We lost a lot of contracts, and I had to find other work. So I actually got this job here doing corporate security, which is basically like asset protection, perimeter security, safety, training, night guards, different stuff like that is basically what I do. And it's been a huge blessing because since the building's basically really empty, a lot of people are working from home, it lets me be able to sit here and work on stuff for Mitchell Media a lot of my time, because really, since there's not a lot of people, I don't really have a lot to do, but I still get paid to be here, which is just such a huge blessing, and God's really provided that for me. Out of the rebirth of Mitchell Media that's happened here, I've really had a lot less work to do, and I've become pretty lazy. I've just gone off and just not made myself really work hard towards certain objectives of places that I really want to be. I spent a lot of hours here just watching movies or drawing and being creative, which is still very nice, but it's not actually moving towards some of the things that God is calling me into. And this laziness, or this non-focused attitude, has come from a lack of urgency. And I've been thinking a lot lately about actually leaving this job. I really don't know if I will or when I will, but from the result of that, it reminded me how much of a blessing this job was in the beginning. Since I'm now, thinking about and considering leaving, I've really just thought about how much freedom there has been, and how much I wanted to obey God in spending time here editing videos for this channel, and I really haven't. So it wasn't until I realized that my time here was going to be short that I wanted to bring value to the little bit of time that I might have left here, and really focus on making more videos. And I couldn't help but think about how that compares to our faith sometimes, where we can get lazy about our faith because we forget about finality. We forget about the non-infinite nature of this world and of our lives, and how important it is for us as believers to continue to follow and be obedient to what God's instructing us to do, because, we're not going to live forever. Our time in every environment that God has put us into is limited. Our time with the people in our lives are limited, and we should not take any moment for granted. Something that keeps coming to mind is towards the end of Matthew. So essentially, the book of Matthew is an account of a lot of the acts of Jesus Christ while he was here on earth, and a lot of his parables. In 24 verse 44, therefore you must also be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an hour you do not expect. Jesus is coming back, and we don't know when that's going to be. We don't know if it'll be within our lifetime or far after it, but we should be encouraged and have urgency about when it is that that's going to happen. The fact that it is imminent, and we've got a lot of souls to serve, a lot of souls to save while we have time. We're called to be servant leaders, just like Jesus was. Because Jesus was sent here to serve, he came and he healed, he taught, and he gave to so many people. The first who's last and the last will be first. That's who Jesus was. He was someone who led men and encouraged them, but also put himself in the position of a servant to give to people. And that's what we're called to be. And we need to take that seriously. We need to take that responsibility and that, bestowment as ambassadors for Christ really seriously. And, I'm going to be taking a huge step as, just taking it more seriously with the digital discipleship that I feel like God has called me to, which is doing this. So I just want to encourage you guys, if you're looking for that sense of urgency, if you're looking for some perspective or some encouragement or wisdom, everything you need is right in here. And I would highly suggest going through and studying the book of Matthew if any of this is really connecting with you. So Thank you so much for watching.